In this video, I will give you step-by-step instructions on how to learn and develop good vibrato technique. Raise your left arm as if you're about to play the bass and touch your shoulder with the tip of your middle finger, almost like you're going to flap your arm like a chicken wing. Using your wrist as a guide and your middle finger as a pivot point, move your forearm from the elbow slowly and smoothly up and down. Once this motion begins to feel comfortable and fairly controlled, it is time to try it on the bass. Start by using your second finger in a position and on a string with which you feel very comfortable. And remember to keep your first finger down as well. For most students, it's around an E flat or an E on the G string that feels comfortable. So I'm going to put my second finger on an E flat. I'm going to first start right here doing this motion, and then I'm going to move to the bass and try to mimic that motion. If this doesn't feel right, just keep moving back to your shoulder and then back to the bass again to try to mimic that same feeling that you got when you were doing it on your shoulder. Once you feel comfortable with the second finger, try it with your first finger. If it doesn't feel right, move back to your second finger. If that doesn't feel right, move back to your shoulder. And just keep going through this cycle until it feels good on the first finger. You do the same thing with your fourth finger. Once it feels good with your first, second, and fourth finger, you then want to try to move to other positions. So you might move back a half step to this position lower than you started. Start with your second finger, then your first finger, then your fourth finger. And you do this all over the bass, on every position, on every string. It's very methodical, but it will help you gain control of your vibrato and give you a very nice vibrato. Always go back to your shoulder if it doesn't feel right on the bass. Another thing you can try doing is actually putting your first finger on the bass and tapping on the side of the bass. This is the same motion as well. Do not expect vibrato to change overnight. It takes a lot of time and practice and patience, but the payoff is well worth it.